Welcome to Drum LCK. My name is John, and today I'm going to tell you how you can win this Sabian Air Splash and most importantly become the first ever Drum LCK Drum Solo Contest Grand Champion. Let's go. First off, I just want to say no matter what your skill level is, you really should enter this contest. I know it's a little nerve-wracking playing a drum solo in any situation, especially on the internet, but the whole process will only make you a better drummer. Also, this channel is pretty small for now. Subscribe, so you never know, there might not be too much competition. Now, this is important. Make sure you watch this entire video. You're going to get a lot of information about the judging criteria, the rules, and how to submit. It's very specific, so make sure you watch it all and then come back and figure out what you need to do. You're going to need all this info if you intend on becoming the Drum LCK Drum Solo Contest Grand Champion. I feel like I need a WWE belt or something when I say that. All right, now let's just jump right into the judging process. First off, this is really important. Only the top 10 solos will make it to the finals to be judged in real time. That means if you make it to the top 10, you're going to get to see the judges watch your video for the first time and hear their critique as it happens. We have 4 excellent judges on board who you're going to meet very soon in an upcoming video, and they're going to be judging the top 10 solos based off of these 4 categories. Number 1, groove. You should ask yourself, does the solo have a pulse? Can you tap your foot to it? Is there a mixture of grooves and fills? Number 2, chops. Here you want to ask yourself, how difficult is your solo? And are multiple rudiments being applied to it? Number 3 is musicality. Here you need to ask yourself if you're utilizing multiple dynamics throughout the solo, and is your timing consistent throughout? And number 4 is the overall entertainment value. Here you need to ask yourself, do I keep the judge's attention? Is my solo unique? Are there any exciting moments? Here you'll also be scored on any type of stick tricks or any tricks in general, but you don't need to do any of that. Now let's get into the rules. Rule number 1, in order to enter, you must be subscribed. I mean, that's a given. Actually, everyone watching this, subscribe. Rule number 2, the solo must be at a maximum of 2 minutes. The judges will only be allowed to score the first 2 minutes of your solo. Number 3, no music or tracks allowed. Rule number 4, electronic kits are allowed, they just must be set to an acoustic kit setting. Rule number 5, no metronomes or samples allowed. Rule number 6, if you use mics, you must send the raw audio. That means no plugins, no editing, and no compression. And finally, rule number 7. This one's important. The deadline for submissions is Saturday, February 27th at 11:58 p.m. That's East Coast time. Now let's chat a little bit about how to submit your solo. The first step is to upload your solo to your own YouTube channel. Step 2, send your YouTube link via email to john@drumlck.com. It must be a YouTube link. I will not open any links that are not YouTube links. And your final step is to just do all of this by February 27th, like we discussed earlier, and you're good to go. All right, so that's it. I'm super excited to see all of your submissions and even more excited to crown the first ever Drum LCK Drum Solo Contest Grand Champion. Now, since you're still here, I'm assuming you enjoyed this video. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And until next time, take care.